Oh, good morning. Hello, everybody. So I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do. Um, because I'm really actually altering this panel, and I don't want you guys to miss. Good morning, Amy Janes. How are you? Are you at work? It's Saturday. You probably are. Okay. So I went back and rewatched Lori Holt's video on how to make this yarn bag. Di Di. Hi, Di Di. How are you feeling? Hi, Pamela. I know you're bored, Di Di. You're going to be bored out of your mind unless you have something crafty to do in that stinking hospital. Okay, so I watched the videos and I don't like how she sewed her bag together. Good morning, Rajul. I don't like how she just puts a tag on a bag in order for you to carry a yarn bag. And I'm like, that's impossible. Like you'll be carrying it on a slant. Oh, I bet you are, Di Di. I can only imagine. Is there nothing someone could bring up to you that you can do at the hospital? Anyway, don't like it. So we're going to make handles. And I'm going to show you how I did the handles. Um, I'm also making myself a bag. And I had to go dig in my stash and I found a beautiful fat quarter bundle. So let me show you that, what I'm making my bag out of, so you can have an idea. I gotta move my machine though. Ugh! I wish this wasn't this heavy, but it is. Ugh, God almighty. Okay, so the fat quarter bundle that I dug into is called, I've had this for a while, Botanical by Michael Design Works for Northcott. So there were 16 fat quarters in this bundle. So I chose out of this bundle. Um, oh, you got diamond dots. Well, that's awesome. All right. So this is going to be so cute, guys. Now, here we have what I chose my fabrics. So for the actual crochet bag, I'm actually going to use this tag. This is going to be the handles for that. So I'm going to use the gray zipper. I'm going to use this for my lining. And no, this is for my lining. This is black with green dots. See? Black with little tiny mint green dots. This is going to be the front. And this is going to be the front, the outside of the crochet bag. But if you remember, you get all kinds of scraps with your stuff, like this piece here. Well, this is what I did with this piece here. Crochet hook bag. So I'm going to be attaching this. So I sewed it to a piece. I split it open, turned it out, and just pressed it. So I'm going to sew this onto my crochet bag because it says crochet hook bag and it's not lying because this will be a crochet hook bag. So I just used her little piece off of this to incorporate that into this bag. Now for the handles, for the other bags, she gives you these. These are supposed to be folded in half, like so, and attached to your bag the same way you would attach this. That's all it is a tag to carry your bag. Well, with a yarn bag full of yarn, I'm not sure what purpose this is going to do. What are you going to pick your bag up sideways like this because it goes on the side of your bag? So I decided, no, I don't want to do that. These are not long enough pieces. So the reason they have to is she just gives you a choice of color. This is not long enough to make a handle. So this is what I did. I took the scrap fabric that was from those panels and I cut out some handles. So this is going to be one handle. I just cut that, and the other piece is just the writing with the instructions, like so. So I'm just going to be using these scrap pieces for the handles. So hopefully I can get this, you know, crochet bag thing kind of centered in there. And that'll be part of the part of the handle. So that's a good way to, you know, use up the scrap pieces that came with this, because it's a whole load of fabric that's just wasted with instructions. So I figured, why not just cut these out, and I'm going to use these for handles. And I'm also going to be putting batting in the handles, just, you know, to make them a little bit more sturdy. They're not going to be super strong because I'm not using strapping. I'm just going to use this. So for my bag, I'm going to be using the black for the handles. So my inside of my bag will, oh shit, just knocked my glasses somewhere and I can't see where they went. Damn it, where'd they go? Watch me run them over. Watch out, Mac. I can't find them. Shit. Anyway, I don't know where they went. The pink and the green, because there's only one of each fat quarter, one of each color. So I'm going to do one of the linings pink and one of the linings green. It isn't going to matter. It's inside the bag. For the outside, I decided to go with this beautiful yellow with the butterflies on it. And then the back side is also a yellow, but I'm thinking I might change this because it's just too much yellow, and I hate yellow. I'm not a yellow person. So when I was looking at this, I was like, yeah, that's just not good enough for me. Although I really love the butterfly one, so I'm not going to use, actually, I'm just going to use this one. This one's super pretty. Super pretty. And I think those will look nice together. So we're going to ditch the yellow because I already got yellow. I don't want to use yellow again. And we'll just put this back. That way I'm not going to have a big mess. So I am going to make myself, you know, my own little bags. I picked out the zippers already. Yeah, I think that's going to look so pretty together. Very pretty. And then these for the linings. This for the handles. And this for the zipper. The nice pretty green. And this one here, I'm going to use the gray on this one. And I'm using actually her tag, the blue one. I'm going to just use that as the tag for this. Maybe. I don't know yet. I might even cut a piece of the black and put it on the outside just to make it really pop. That doesn't really match. So yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll just cut a little piece out of this. Hi, Martha. So that's my goal today, is to get another bag made, but only in fat quarters, and I'll show you how to do this without the
I'm going to feed the lizard. I'll be back.
Okay. Without the panel, because now I've already purchased 2 panels. I'm going to give my daughters those panel bags, and I'm going to make myself these ones. Now, with her yarn bag, she has raw edges inside of her yarn bag, the way she made it. So I don't make bags like that. And you guys know me all too well that I don't like making things with raw edges. Like, there's just no point in having the raw edges. And when you can do a professional finished look to your bag, as opposed to having raw edges sticking out inside your bag, that's just more work that you have to zigzag the edges, or you have to serge the edges. I don't have a serger. I ain't bringing out my zigzag machine. So I'm going to do it in a professional way, the way the bag should be made. It shouldn't be just flattened and sewed and then turned inside out, because that's how she does it in her video. For those of you that are finding it complicated to do it the way I do it, then by all means do it the way she does it, but you're not going to like it. If you're fussy like me, you're not going to like those raw edges at all. And I don't like raw edges, none whatsoever. Now, what I did this morning is I know Martha's probably going to freak out, but I'm telling you, this looks way better with the X's in it. Oh, here we go with my video. Good job, SteamYard. Okay, so I X'd all of this, and it just makes all of this. You probably can't see this in the video, but it looks much better, and it makes these granny squares really pop. You know, you just can't see it in the camera for some reason, but it does. It makes them look super nice. So I've got 3 of the panels, 3 of the 4 panels done, and I'm going to do one with you just to save some time. And that's basically it. You know, utilizing a lot of that extra fabric in this bag is probably a good idea because the writing is absolutely beautiful on any kind of a project. So you've got all this extra fabric, you've got writing pieces. Gosh damn it, you could just make a crochet bag out of this piece of fabric if you really wanted to. You know, because it's got the writing on it, it says crochet bag. You could do that. However, I had to cut it off up here because it was a very small distance between the next piece and this. And that's what made this a little bit tight up there. But making this, I'm just appliquing this on. So actually, I'm just going to stitch it on. So this part here that was cut open ain't going to matter. I'm going to sew that on my bag. I think it'll look really nice on, I don't know which one. I don't know if I'll use the white or if I'll use the yellow. We'll see. Come on, Mac. The white or the yellow, I'm not sure which one I want for the front of my bag. But that's for the front of my bag. And that was just utilizing this piece of fabric. Yeah. And then the straps, utilizing a piece of fabric. Which I think that's going to look pretty cool for handles because the colors that are in the fabric, this fabric here, are in this writing because this is in blue. Yeah, this isn't black writing, it's blue. So I really like this. And now I'm going to finish. I'm going to just see, this one's only got the outline of the squares done, and it just, I'm telling you, that's what it looks like that, and that's what it looks like when it's X'd. And I don't know if you could see the difference, but I can see these X's, and it makes it look like they're white lines that were drawn through the fabric. So I think it looks cool. All right, so I need to move my coffee, get my sewing machine up here, and let's finish that. Oh, my God, this thing is fucking heavy. Oh God, it's murder. Okay, so I'm gonna set my dial to 3. I'm just going to diagonally sew these, nothing fancy. All right, where are you? I cannot, I'm too far away from that. So I just go straight down, and I kind of pull the fabric, and the reason I do that is because you don't want your fabric to buckle. So if you don't stretch it out, you're going to get it buckled because this is closed all the way around, and you don't want it to have puckers everywhere. And let's take out the machine. Let's take out the needle. Of course I did this. You know, it just wouldn't be me. And I don't know where my glasses are because they fell and I cannot see them. I bet you they went under the freaking couch. Oh, there they are. I see them. They're not too far in here. I need them to thread the needle, I think. I love pulling out this fucking needle. This is so much fun, threading a needle. All right, let's try it again. See how long it takes before I pull that needle out again. So just stretch it along and always turn it. So go down one way and go down the other way. So you're not distorting it, because that's what's going to happen if you don't. You'll distort it. All right, now I need to go. I'm not sure which way, but we'll just do this long one first. And I have to start off set because I'm following the center of the squares. I'm just stretching it out. And that is definitely going to pull. You little witch. Come here. Why are you not moving? Oh, what happened here? I can see why it's doing that. There we go. Okay. That's why it did that. Okay, I believe this is the last one in this direction. Now you have to go in the other direction. What is this from? Oh, that's the threads that I made. Okay, so I just like to go straight down the long one. I'm trying to stay in between those crochet stitches, but I'm not that great. And it's not really going to matter because you ain't going to see it anyway. I don't know. Martha might get up there with a magnifying glass and say, you didn't go between those. You know, Martha could do that. She can do that. But I am trying my best too. Okay, what is tickling my leg? Ah, dog tail. Okay. Yeah, this looks so much better with the axis. Should have went with my gut instinct yesterday, but I did not. And not only that, again, I stress, the more quilting lines you put in your projects, the less puckering it's going to do. So like if I left this square, eventually over washing over time, it buckles. Like you should know that. You have a quilt at home that you buy in the store and it's only partially quilted. Like they got these big 3-4 lines and the rest of it between it is all bunched up in the washer and the dryer. I don't want that happening. I hate that. My comforter does that. I've always got to fix the puckers in my comforter on my bed because I wash it a lot, but still. one more, and I believe I am done the last panel. Okay, so let me just double check. I turn it over and look for an X through every box. And we've got it. So there, it's quilted. It's pretty. And I love it. So, all right. Let's move this damn machine again. Ugh. Oh God, Jeff, where are you? All right. Now I need my iron. Let me move my coffee now because I don't want that. I need my iron because I want to make my handles. So I'm going to just bring my iron up here. Here. There we go. Goodbye. All right. Move you off. And there's my, oh my God, look at Charlie's hair on my ironing board. Damn you, Charlie, get out. His hair falls out. It's short, black, wiry hair. Okay, where are you, handles? Handles, where are you? Right here. Okay, so I have to make 4 of them. And, well, you need 2 handles for each bag. So we will do that. I'm going to let this heat up for a bit and I'll drink coffee. Hi, Jan. Good morning. How are you? So I did cut off the selvage edges. So this is how long my handles will be. They're not going to be the longest handles in the world, but they will suffice compared to those short ass ones. So anyway, we need to fold this in half because we need to make the handle. Whenever this iron is done heating up, it's good enough for me. It's not really good enough. It's not heated up enough. Come on. What happened to it? It shut off. It's not working. Did it come apart? No. It's not working. There we go. I don't know what happened. Okay. Dog must have did that to the cord. Having coffee, getting better, thanks. I'm more mobile and back hurts, but not as bad. Oh, that's good, Jen. You're on the mend. So I cut these, in case you're wondering, these are 3.5 inches. I didn't do 4-inch because I don't want big fat handles. So I just did 3.5 inches on these. I could have made them bigger, but I just didn't want to. So we'll just stick with the 3.5. Come on, iron. Heat up. You're too slow. So out of all that, I have 2 zippers left, a yellow and a white. Good morning, Debbie. Come on. It's not quite heated, but it'll work a bit. Now, I don't know what size of a piece I'm going to need for inside here. So Let's just do it this way. No, I better do one side at a time. I suck at this. Hot. Hot, hot, hot. Now, you know this is good quality fabric, and I'll tell you why. Because when you iron it, see how it springs up? To me, that's really good quality. It's springing up on me. And it's only doing that because I can't put the iron completely on this yet till I've done this second fold. I was doing some weeding this morning. Okay, so we've got that. Now we want to turn this into a handle. So this is looking to me like it's about a little under an inch. So I'm going to cut the batting for that. So I mean, these are a lot longer handles. And I mean, what's wrong with that? That is super cute. I'll put it this way. Happy crochet bag. Super cute. That's one done. I do have the piece that you do this with to make this kind of stuff, but hey. Yeah, damn it, that's hot. I try not to put it right to the fold because you don't really need to. It's a nice, beautiful day out here again. Oh, let's fold these over. Okay, my iron is being a dick. It's not letting me steam yet. There we go. Nope. Come on, iron. Yeah, it doesn't want to. There we go. There's two handles. You have 2 birthday parties to go to? Fun. Fun. Stay put. Sliding right off. Ah, that's funny. My iron. Where's my line now? I can't even see it. There. Now we're back to where my iron is not going to steam because I heard it plug up. Stop. Oh, I lied. Ow. Okay, that one's done. Actually, I don't know. Do I want to? Do I really want to put interfacing in here? Let's measure the distance here. And here it is 7/8. So if I've done 3/4, it should fit in here. But then it's going to bulk it. I don't know. I need something where these handles will just scrunch up. They're still going to scrunch up with stuff in it anyway. I don't know. Probably should have used a strong interfacing like Bozo or something. I don't know. I'm thinking. Do I want to do that? Well, I might have to. Are there? Fuck it. I ain't doing it. Change my mind. I made up my mind. Not doing it. I'm not putting anything in them. Just gonna stitch them closed. I changed my mind. But you can put it in yours if you want. Stupid Charlie's hair. Gosh almighty. Oh, not gonna steam now. It locked. Hi, inventory shop. Good morning. How are you? I got to listen for that burst of steam before it'll steam. La-ti-da. Come on. We're waiting on you, Iron. Did you hear it? Did you guys hear that? Burst of steam? Haha. I did. Okay, so. And this I think are really pretty handles. I really do. Ow. Good steam. And there. There's my handles. All 4 of them are done. So I'm going to stitch them up after I move my ironing board. Let me move that out of the way here. There we go. And let me see if this will move down a bit. Yeah, that's good. Not really.
Okay. Girls, excuse me.
1, 2, 3. Oh, God. Okay. There we go. Juggling stuff around constantly.
I got girls. I don't know how many he's supposed to eat, but he ate about 3 and then seemed to just lose interest.
Well, she said to feed him till he doesn't want any more.
So he didn't seem to have any interest anymore. I even held it right in front of his face. Okay. Go on in.
Yeah. Okay. I need to fix my thing. There we go. Okay. We're going to sew these, but we're not sewing them at 3. I sew them at like 1 3/4 quarter-ish. So I'm going to just go down both sides. Try to snag both pieces. This is not going to be the straightest line, but they're just handles. And the last one. Okay, now I need my stoppers and starters because I constantly pull my thread out. So now we will do the other side. Charlie's hair. Kiss off. Okay, so there are my handles. They're kind of stiffened. Once you stitch them up, they stiffen up a little bit. Not a lot, but a little. So these are pretty cool handles made out of utilizing their scrap fabric that came in it. I think these are adorable, to be honest with you. Look, nothing wrong with these. Cute little handles. Alrighty, now for the fun part. It is hot. Ooh. Turn the fan on. Cool me down a little. Because I'm hot. Now, I need to move my sewing machine.
Yeah.
I gotta keep moving shit, and this is annoying. Where is this stuck? There.
I think you need one.
Alright. Now, I'm not going to sew my handles on just yet. But we need some of this. And I need a zipper that I picked out. So let's move the zipper to one side. Move it over a bit. I think right there is fine. We're going to start with the zipper. Okay. Now we need a lining piece. When that flips over, the lining piece has to go this way on here. So let's not fold it because you'll get it stuck like you normally do. So let's line this up to the best we can. And then usually people will sew once. They'll sew um, they'll sew the one front on, then they'll put the zipper on the lining and sew a second time. I don't do that. I sew it like this. You may see other ways to do it, but this is my way of doing it, the cheater way. And I mean, it works. If you line everything up, it should be just fine, and you'll snag the zipper. Just as long as your zipper doesn't shift in the process of putting this lining on, you'll be fine. That's why I pinch it and put lots of clips in it. Let's not do a repeat of yesterday where I sewed the zipper piece into my lining. Okay, so that is ready to be stitched. That one's done. Let's move this out of the way. I have to do Here's the other zipper. Here's a back end. And there's the other zipper. And then one of these. Okay, come on. Let's go. Okay. Which one does the red look better with mine? No, you're right. Okay, flip it over. And this is directional fabric, so it's just common sense where this one would go, right? Well, I'm glad you like my handles, Jen, because I don't like their little tags. That they're basically called tags. That's not what I want on a tote bag. It's just a tag because you're picking it up from the side. So what if you have something in there you don't want to tip it over, you know? That's, no. I need handles. I really do. And that's that. Did I put the zipper on wrong? Wait a minute here. No. Why did I think I did that? Now, I'm wondering if I should put the handles on the outside and stitch them down. What should I do with the handles? I really think they should get stitched in with the zipper. Don't you agree? All right, let's see how wide this is. Let's find the middle. It is, this mat is dumb as shit. Okay, let me just turn this mat because it's dumb that way. Okay. Now, this is roughly 14 inches. So, yeah, right about there. There's the center. Now, let's take a handle. And let's decide where we want them. So between the 10, so I'm going over one, 2, 3, and a half. So that's basically where you want to put them. So 1, 2, 3 and a half. So this is where they're going to go, but I have to put them on the inside. Like that. Yeah. This doesn't look right. 1, 2, 3, 4 and a half. Ooh. I don't want them 4 and a half. Let's move it over to 3 and a half. Okay. All right. So we'll start with this one. Wait. Let me see where this is going to end up. There. Stick it out there. And stick it out there. Come on, pop out. And then we'll just line them up now. I know they're not even right now. So 1, 2, 3. And make sure they're not twisted, Ruby. That's perfect. So take that off. So 1, 2, 3 and a half. So we want to line it up right about there. I'm going to go in here, pull it down. Let's have a look. Good enough. So I'm going to back stitch, back stitch, back stitch over that one. And I know I got to line this one up here. 1, 2, 3 and a half. So basically with that. So let's see, I've got my lining, got the strap, got the zipper, and got the backing all ready to be snagged. So there is one strap inside the bag. So that one's going to end up on this side, and then we'll do the other strap on this side. Okay? So that's that. Now let's do the same over here. Just hold it for now. Whoops, I need to put my straps in. So it needs to go that way inside here. Bring it above your zipper. So it's between your zipper and your quilted front piece is where this one is. This strap. And I'll just move that one through there. The zipper. So the zipper is underneath this strap piece. Shit, I pulled that out. No, I didn't. Okay, so it's good. Straighten this all up. 1, 2, 3 and a half. So let's move you over. So we want you to be about there. Let's pull this down a bit. That's perfect. Okay. Now the same over here. 1, 2, 3 and a half. We need to move this over a bit. So we will do that from underneath. Pull it down. Let's have a look. It's to come down a wee bit more on this side here. And it's good to go. Okay. Now, just checking to make sure it is not twisted. Because I did that in my last bag. I made a bag a few months ago and I put the straps on and one of them was twisted. And I didn't feel like taking it all apart and starting over again, so I just left it. But it's my bag. I kept it. Nobody's going to see that. Not one person. Jeff, I really need you to lift this. This is really breaking my arm. This dumb sewing machine is too heavy. It's my wrist, and I'm afraid it's just going to go collapse. Okay. Yep, right there. Okay. Ugh. All right, so I'm going to put it down this way so it's a little bit closer to my right side. All right, so now you want to sew. Oh, see, I'm glad I turned this over so I could see where my zipper. Oops, shit. I need a clip. Where my zipper was not quite up. All right, double check and just give her till you puke. And pull that out. Press down, and here we go. Where are you? Okay. What? So where's my handles? I'm gonna go back and forth on the handles. right here. I always do that with handles. My next handle. One done. And I went and hacked it off, which I shouldn't have done, but oh well. I don't know where my other one is. Already lost it. It's right there. I cut that one off. Okay. Carry on. Another handle. Okay. Let's move this. Shouldn't have done that, but whatever. Okay. What are you stuck on? Oh, Jesus. What is this stuck on? Oh, God. Why does this thing damn heavy? It's going to fall. I don't really want to move it back because I have to sew this. I have to top stitch this down. So I just love all these threads that come surfaced here. So and what's really nice is your strap will get another stitching when you top stitch it. So that's nice too. So, where are you? Going to need you. Nope. Why are you moving like that? This one's giving me troubles. This right here. All right. There we go. That one's done. Just lay it over there and we'll do this one. I see thread. I see threads. I don't like threads. Come here. Snip you off. And I see something sticking out of there. Okay. Bye, Martha. See ya. Okay. I see threads. Piece of free. Check the other side now. See if my other one shifted. And it did not. I see more frayed threads. Jeez Louise. I think that's perfect. So now we'll top stitch that side down. Get it over with. Yes, we will. There we go. Okay, make sure you don't boo-boo your and sew your strap the wrong direction. I think I'll just go back up one time on this strap just for extra security. Don't have to, but making sure. Okay. That one is nicely stitched down. The handles are going to be so nice. So nice to have handles. Yes, ma'am. Sure will be. Okay. Top stitched. Done. All right, let's do the other. Should I do the zipper now? Yeah, let's do this now. No, wait till I get both ends done. All right, let's move this over. There's the other one. You had two. Okay. So what we're going to do, oh, it was still attached to that. I thought I lost it. Good morning, Shirley. So should put them right like this, and that way they're already lined up here. Actually, I'm going to turn that around because it always ends up being the other way that I sew. Now, this is not quite even, so I'm just going to take that piece off so it's straight and I can see it. And then I'm going to check to make sure that strap's not twisted. Where's some clips? Okay, straps are good. Now, we're going to place this down here. I'm going to line it up nicely, the best you can. All right, now we need our lining. Right sides up. Okay, one done. So both handles are already on that one. Now we'll do the same on this one. We'll add the second handle. By just making sure it lines up the same as the other handle. Perfect. Very nice. So it's not twisted. Double checking, triple checking, always checking. Now let's put our panel on. Come on, yeah. All right. Now our lining. Now this bag will have a 3-inch gusset on both sides, just the way she did her bag, because it gives room to stack your yarn in there. Without a gusset, it's a useless bag. It'll just be a flat, straight bag. Nobody wants that. Okay, move this one up a wee bit more. Okay. Pretty easy to do it this way. If you do both pieces together, the lining and the quilted piece, yeah, it'll be perfect. Okay, let's do some stitching. Get that off. Okay, come on, thread. Now I'm approaching the handle. Okie doke. Now, I'm gonna top stitch it. First of all, whoops, to do this first. I'll tell you, that's a handy little tool. It does better. Oh, this is a nice bag with handles. Look at, super cool, super fun. Oops, don't lose the pin because I need that to turn my piece out because I'm not struggling with it like I did yesterday. All right. All right. That one's done, ready for top stitch. I think it is. All right. I need the other one. Where is it? Oh, I buried it. Oh, I didn't even sew this one. What am I doing? I thought I sewed it. Guess not. Frick it. Okay. Now, I hate this part. It's boring. This is boring. I am using a size 14, Jen, with all the layers. But I normally sew with a 14 anyway. I use these needles here. These are made for my machine. These are very expensive needles. So I used, I have a 14 and I also have 16. So when I get some more thicker layers, then I'll use a 16. Especially if I know I'm going to bust my needle. But I don't break needles too often in this. Touch wood. Because I don't use those pissy ass little needles, those thin ones that they recommend using an 11. I find they go dull quicker and they break easier. So that's just my opinion. All right. I want to make sure it stays pulled down at the bottom. That one's done. This is going to be a cute, cute back of it. All right, now, so the other one, top stitch it from the top so I can keep an eye on my handles. And I just like to give my lining a nice little tug to make sure it didn't buckle. Do they even know what they're barking at? Nope. Of course not. Okay, we are done with that. Now we need to sew our zippers. So let's don't do a repeat of yesterday where I sewed my lining in my zipper area. This is not to really stop my zipper from, it's not really doing much, but it's just so my zipper doesn't pull off when I open it. So I'm going to move both of these down to that end now. Love the double pulls. I don't want my zipper to come off. Okay, that one's done. Oh gosh, I didn't even check to make sure. I don't know. Check it when I'm done. No, I didn't sew it in. Oh shoot. Just about forgot to open this up. That would have been a disaster. Would have had no zipper pulls. And I've done that in the past, believe me. I've cut my zipper off, sewed it in, and I had no pull. Yep, done that many times. Okay, we are good. Okay, now let's cut zippers off. So we're safe to do so now. And all these threads in that bag. Okie dokie. Now we need to open our zippers. We're going to sew these two pieces together. Without stitching our handles. I really don't like how the zipper goes, so I'm doing mine this way. I hate how it went on those other ones. Anyway, it's not going to work. You have to go this way. It's just not going to give. Okay, so let's grab some clips here. Right there is the center. Now this piece here, you're going to zip it all the way around. You're going to sew it all the way around. You do not have to leave an opening in this piece, but see, when Lori Holt made hers, she just folded them in half. Hey, Sojourner Tracy, get that coffee. Now be careful of your handles. Just keep them watched. I wish my zipper would go out that way. I really do. I'm going to do it that way because I don't like it the other way. So I'm going to redo that one. So do your sides first because the bottom is always going to be uneven. Make sure you match up your sides because this is the part that counts the most. And at the bottom, we'll always trim it off to make the ends match. So now I'm going to flip this over and I'm going to turn my zipper out so it's sticking out like that, that, and that. And it is very thick here, but that just can't be helped. But at least get it even, ribs. Come on, what is wrong with you? That way. Leave it like that. And then do it that way. There we go. Finally. That was a nightmare. Okay, so the bottom is, geez, not too shabby. Let's check the other side. Oh, might be a little bit off. Yeah, but it could be just not because of the zipper being wide open. I think it's pretty good. So we're not going to worry about that. We're going to put our gussets in eventually. Once we get this sewed up. Now what you have to do is you have to put your gussets in all four corners. So on your outer piece and on your lining. Okay, just so you know that. Now this is where you want to line up your lining all the way down. It's a little bit longer. I think I might trim it off. Again, Lori Holt takes her bag like this. Let me show you how she sews it. She takes right sides together, lines them all up. Well, you know, make sure your things, she lines them all up. She stitches down, stitches down, stitches down, leaves her zipper open, and pulls it out. So then you're stuck with all these raw edges. I'm not doing that. So just a heads up. Me and raw edges don't get along. Don't like them in anything I make. So we're going to have to leave an opening here. This looks pretty good. I'm not really going to fret too much on a tiny little 1/8 of an inch. So I'm going to leave that much of an opening, good 4 inches. Okay, so that one's ready to be sewed up. And then we'll do our gusset. So I don't make my bags like that. I take the 2 outers and the 2 lining pieces, and I make a little incision on the inside of the lining, which will be at the bottom of the bag. Nobody will really see it. It's inside on the bottom of your bag a little, you know, to sew up the gap that you left. So to me, that's just, it's not a big deal. So first of all, let's open up our zipper. So just have it a little bit away from the edges because you've got a stitch here and you don't want your zipper pull smacking your needle. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Okay, so we're going to do it that way and that way. I like it better this way. Perfect. I'm going to put one there for extra security. That one doesn't quite meet up. Might trim a piece of that off. What the heck? Okay, now this side. Don't touch your bottom until you've touched your top. Until you touch your sides. Get your sides all lined up. You just had to move, didn't you? That one there. Is it warm or is it just me?
It's fairly warm.
Wow. Flip this over. It's a little bit uneven, so I'm just going to go with my rotary cutter and just trim it up a little bit. Make it nice. Easier to work with when it's straight. So we're going to leave an opening, roughly 4 inches, and there. Oh, wait, we're not leaving an opening in this. No, no, no. Close that up. It's this piece we're going to leave an opening in. Where are all the dogs? Oh, Tessa's up there.
Yeah, I'm not sure where Matt is.
They didn't get out anywhere, did they?
No,
Where are they? There's Matt by you. Where's Luna?
Charlie.
Okay, the only one missing, there's Luna. No, that's Tiana. Luna!
Luna's right there. Luna's right there.
Oh, Grandma didn't see you, little Luna.
Where's Tiana?
She just came. She's down right there where Charlie likes to get in here. Charlie's favorite place. Okay, so we have another piece that we need to just kind of, trim off a wee bit. Easier to work with nice straight lines again. Now, this is the one where we're going to leave the 4-inch opening. Big opening, or we're going to have a bitch of a time. Let's take a little break. So please be careful with your handles. You don't stitch them in by accident. Mine seem like they're good and sturdy in there. So I'm going to actually start on this side. No, I'm going to start where my opening is. I'm going to take Now I'm going to do just like a little over a quarter of an inch. So let me see. Okay, not that much to there. What's everybody doing on this beautiful Saturday? Anything, anyone? What's on your agendas? Ooh, that feels good. The cloud.
Yeah, can it just stay there?
What?
Can it just stay there for a while?
Nope. It moved over the sun pretty quickly. Well, I'm wondering, because I need to have 3-inch gussets here, so I do have to stitch that a bit. Let me see where I've got. Well, I'll try it there, see how it goes. Better take one more stitch. Bring it over to that line. Now, you're going to come over that quadruple, triple layers. Just go back and forth very, very slowly here because it is super thick. Done. And this machine is kind of heavy duty, so it moves quite nicely over thick spots. Whew, I'm warm. Now we're approaching this very thick area again. Carefully do it. Some machines will skip over this kind of thickness. That's why you go back and forth, back and forth. If it skips, it will eventually touch. Okay. I want to leave at least 4 inches because this bag will be hard to turn. But I want to make sure I go far enough that I can do my gusset and have something to stitch to. I don't know. Better go a little bit more. done. Get this one stitched. I think it's because the sun is beaming on me.
The sun's beaming on me over here.
What?
The sun is beaming on me over here.
Oops. Okay, I just need this fan to blow on me for a bit. Hello, fan. Because I'm hot. Oh, nice, Jan. You're doing that for expecting mother. Crochet baby blankets are pretty. I don't care what pattern you use. Yeah, I'm kind of warm.
Warm. Not that bad yet.
What?
Not that bad yet.
Okay. Okay, well, they're cut off anyways. Whoops. Is that even sewing? No. I think I ran out of bobbin. Crap. I did. When did I run out of bobbin? I better check that other bag. Make sure it got stitched. It did. Okay. Start again. Here I thought I was sewing, and I wasn't. Let me see how many inches I am leaving here. I need to leave at least 4 inches. I kind of thought it felt like it wasn't sewing. Whew. Hot tamales. thick section. Okay, I'm just gonna forget these for now. Now let's make our gussets. Pray my sewing machine don't fall over. I am so hot. Now, this ain't gonna work because I only have a 2.5 inch. So we'll have a 2.5 inch gusset, I guess. I don't know. I'd rather have 3 inch. So, where's my friction pen? Right here. So, I am going with a 3 inch gusset, and you measure the inches with the seam line. So, okay. Let me draw my line here. Oh, that worked. Not. Okay. My scissors. I'll cut this piece off, and I'm just going to use this to measure on all. Actually, let's just fold this, and I'll cut both at the same time. And then I'm not doing this twice. Can't cut that way. Okay, that's my gussets over there. Now let's do this one. Same thing. Basically the same size. Done. Okay, so now let's open these up. So you're going to put your seam one way and one seam the other way. And that's how we're going to stitch across this. Okay, match up those seams. Okay, now make sure you go straight across and put this one the same way so it's running the same way. And then you're just going to nest them very nicely. Very nicely. Ooh, it's hot out here today. Holy shit. So I see a boo-boo where I cut. Let me fix this before I go any further, because it's going to make my sewing miserable. All right, try that. Much better. So those are ready to be sewed. Same thing here, but be very careful because you're going to split you'll pull your threads, your stitching apart because you've cut your stitching. That one. And then I went that way, so we're going to go this way to nest. Whew, bloody hot. Okay, so we have not the biggest hole, but what else? It's gonna have to do. I'm gonna just do one at a time on this because it's too thick for my hands to cut through all those layers. Now, I will do it through these because this isn't that thick. Okay. God, I'm freaking hot, Jeff. You're gonna have to open this wall. Why is it closed?
Which one?
This one.
It was closed because you said the sun was beaming on you.
Oh my God.
Sunflowers there.
Let the air blow in here a little bit. So do I have enough room to stitch? Yeah, well, that's because all the walls are closed. It's hot in here. I'm dying. beautiful. So beautiful. So beautiful. Nest you up nicely. That side's done. Okey-doke. Nesty babies. Beautiful. Love when they match up. I love, love, love it. Oh, I'm glad there's a nice breeze. There's a breeze here too, but I think it's just hot in here because most of the walls are closed and nowhere for the air to go. So it's quite hot in here. Okay. And I hate with a passion being this hot. Okay, you gotta go back and forth here at the beginning. Make sure you don't. I always do a back and forth stitch over the seam just because there's always pressure, you know, all the weight. That one's done. Okay, that's done.
All done. Oh, adorable.
Get back to the way you belong. That one's done. Okay, those gussets are done. go. Okay, come on. Don't be so rude. Rude. Oh, beautiful breeze. Now that the walls are opened. Oh, that feels amazing. Okay, that one is curling. Stay put. All right, let's check this out. All right. Okay, let's see how much fun this will be turning it out. I can't even get my hand in it. So we're just gonna have to go easy peasy. Turn a little at a time out. Just work it out. Just little pieces at a time. Can't make a very because it's not that big or wide enough to do. Just once we get this thick piece through with all the straps, it probably will go easier. Zipper. Come on, zipper. This piece here. There we go. Ha! We did it. Lots of frayeds. Okay, so I am not going to be able to get my hands in that to flatten out these gussets, so we'll just do it out like this. Roll them out. Now I could press it, but I don't want to, so I'll use my little roller. Give it a little pressy. Okay. I really don't think these are very big bags. As you can see, they are not. I have a 3-inch gusset in them. But that's the bag. Okay. Now, to sew this up. thread. I need more threads? Like crap. There's threads everywhere. Okay, I'm going to stitch this one up. All right, let's push you in. See how you turned out. Pretty small bag though. Holy shit. With a 3-inch gusset. It's wider than it is. Or it's, yeah, the sides are wider than the front and back. But that's how it goes. What a dumb looking bag. I think this is dumb looking. Pretty sure hers looked like that too. But hey, that's how it goes. Weird. Oh yeah. What are we gonna stuff in it? I mean, it's good enough for a ball of yarn, right? Kind of dumb. Whoops. I don't like those big 3-inch gussets. I shouldn't have made it 3 inches like she did.
Do it your way.
Well, it's too late now. My bag I'm not making like this. I am not gonna have the sides, these sides 6 inches, and what's this? 5 1/4. So I don't really like it. But I guess it's good enough, serves the purpose. And there's no open seams. Yeah, I need to change the gusset, Jen. I don't use a 3-inch gusset because that's going to give you 6 inches. What she said is 3 inches. She used 3-inch gussets, and those are too big. Unless you want your bag to sit like this, and I don't care for the way it stands. But it is cute. It's a crochet bag, and it's for my girls. So hey, it is cute though. Like the fabric is stunning. It is pretty. Pick off the threads. That's there. The handles are pretty cute. So that's what my girls are going to get. Wish I would have made a way for this to attach, that it's always attached to your crochet bag. But you can always put it inside with your wool. But this is meant to put scissors, measuring tape, your crochet hooks, um, stitch markers, all kinds of things. Darning needles. You can put all kinds of things in there for crocheting. So, yeah, they're still cute. Just not my style of a bag. So mine's going to be a wee bit different. And same with this. I don't like this, how it finishes. I hate that. Like, I got to figure out something different because I don't like that and I don't want that on my bag. So, yep, one for one, girl. They can have the mess ups. Shh, don't tell them. I mean, they're not messed up. They're still really cute. But this one I could fit my whole hand in. Let's see if I could bring it all the way out. Yeah, yeah, I can. That one was easier. A little bit bigger of a hole makes a whole big difference. Jeez, all these freaking threads. Okay. I don't know if these are threads, or just threads that ended up. I do not, for the life of me, like zippers like this. It's just bulky. I don't like that. Wow. Lots of threads. God, I'm hot. Okay. Don't you do that. Come on. Now, let's get these situated. Okay, I can't see what I'm doing here. Whoops. I mean, There you go. That's good enough for one big, bulky ball of yarn. That's what that's good for. Now, any threads to trim off here? Don't see any there. Yep, right there. See a few. Another one. And that's that. Lucky down. I mean, they're cute. The gesture of them are just adorable. Really adorable. But I honestly, this is so unprofessional. Like, who does zippers like this? These zippers should be hanging off the edge. I mean, they're probably enclosed like this. But yeah, I don't like zippers done like this. But I guess it's to make it tight so nothing falls out. I don't know. It's not my idea of zipper fun. But they are freaking cute. Freaking adorable. Seriously adorable. My daughters are going to love them. Because my one daughter just took up crocheting. So, yeah. And I'll make mine out of my... I'm probably going to make mine bigger. I'm probably going to use the whole fat quarter. Because right now the quilts or the afghans that I'm crocheting take several balls of yarn, and I don't want to be going digging in 2 bags. Just want one big bag. That's how I have it right now, but I have it on a recyclable grocery bag. All of it's in there, but yeah, I don't like this zipper shit. I just don't. So I might make mine a little bit different. I do love the fabric, but I ain't gonna have this or this. My girls get this. Wow, imagine. I'm giving them to my girls when I bought them to make myself. But you know what? I would use this. I just won't use this because it's not enough. It's not big enough to hold all my yarn right now. And most of my quilt patterns take, I don't know, one of them takes like 8 balls of yarn, 8 different colors. So, yeah, it's not gonna pan out too well, is it? I am going to quit for today because it's too hot out here, and I'm going in the house, and I'm not going to haul all this in here. So tomorrow I'll make my lovely bag out of these lovely fabrics. At least I'll have something. The crochet hook bag that I made, and I'll sew that in. Yeah, I'll have something on mine. I'm not sure if I'm going to sew it on the front or if I want this for the front. Now I want this for the front. I think I might sew it on that one, but it does stand out really nice on there. So this will be the fabric for my bag. And that's the zipper. I'm using a gray one because there's not really any gray in here. So I might not use the gray. Oh, there's gray in the butterflies right here. There's gray in the flowers. Never mind. There is gray. I'm using it. And then the bag's going to be made with, this is the handles, and this is the front and back, so it's 2 different fabrics. And this is the lining, a pink and a green, with the green zipper. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to make this tomorrow. I'm too hot out here. I'm going in the house to cool off. And I mean it, my back is soaking wet with sweat. So you guys have a great day. See you tomorrow. Thank you for joining me today. It's been fun. Now you know what these bags will look like. They are super cute. They are. The fabric is darling. I just wish there was more and it was bigger. That's all. But you know me, and made differently. All right, guys. Stay safe. Stay blessed. Bye, everyone.